大家好，今天的真思是 Scandal. Two personal bankers were caught in a scandal. They stole over $30 million from their customers. Wow, that's a huge scandal. Today's word is scandal. Let's look at the word scandal. S-C-A-N-D-A-L. Scandal. Scandal means an action or event regarded as morally or legally wrong and causing many people to be upset. So, when the two personal bankers were caught in this scandal, this means they were caught doing something wrong and made a lot of people angry. People who were not connected to the banker in the scandal were still mad because as a personal banker, you should be trustworthy. Another example of a scandal is when a politician takes bribes. When people find out about the politician, it could be considered a scandal. Many people who believe in the politician will feel angry because the politician is breaking the law by taking bribes. Scandal means an action or event regarded as morally or legally wrong and causing many people to be upset. Let's look at some example sentences. Example 1. I can't live through another cheating scandal or my husband will leave me for good. Example 2. His drug scandal is embarrassing baseball and its fans. People have even started to doubt his world record. Example 3. It turned into a huge scandal after the artist was caught stealing his ideas from another unknown artist. Hereditary. An interesting hereditary physical trait was everyone born in this family had one blue eye and one brown eye. It was quite interesting. Hereditary. Let's look closer at the word hereditary. Hereditary. H-E-R-E-D-I-T-A-R-Y. Hereditary means a characteristic or disease that is passed from the parent to a child, or a position in society that is passed from the parent to a child. So the eye example I told you about was a characteristic that is passed down from the parent to the child. It is a hereditary characteristic or trait. When you visit the doctor, they always ask if your family has any hereditary diseases such as diabetes or heart disease that can be passed down to you. Another way we can look at it is to think about a king and queen. If they have a child, then that is a prince or a princess just by being born into the family. That is a hereditary title. So they gain that title because of their parents are the king and queen. So they gained a position in society from their parents. So let's look at some example sentences. Example 1. Depression is often hereditary. Example 2. Did you know red hair is hereditary? Example 3. He only became king because his father was king. I hate that they get the position just because it's hereditary. Clarity. When starting a new job, everything is so confusing because everything is so new. That is why almost every single company will have a training period which will bring clarity to what your job duties are. Again, the word is clarity. Clarity. But I'm from California, the West Coast, so we would say clarity. So it's either clarity or clarity, depending where you're from. Anyways, let's look closer at the word clarity. C-L-A-R-I-T-Y. Clarity means being clear and easy to understand. In my job training example, the goal of the training is for you to understand what your job duties are, for your job duties to be clear. Another example situation is when you ask questions when you don't understand. You are looking for clarity. You are looking to understand. Let's look at some example sentences using the word clarity. Example 1. Reading about foxes brought me clarity on their life. Example 2. I brought clarity to the situation when I explained the company's goal for the year. Example 3. I need more clarity on why you need to borrow $1,000. Discombobulated. I bet learning another language can discombobulate just about anyone. Again, the word is discombobulated. 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 Let's look closer at this very long word. Discombobulated. D-I-S-C-O-M-B-O-B-U-L-A-T-E. Discombobulate means to be very confused or to make someone feel uncomfortable. So, when I say that learning another language can discombobulate people, I mean it can be very confusing. Let me say it a bit slower for you all because I know this is a hard word. Discombobulated. Discombobulated. I hope you guys can say it. Okay, let me give you some example situations using the word discombobulated. When someone tells you a joke and you don't get the point of the joke, it can make you feel discombobulated because you don't understand. Another situation is the man discombobulated a woman when he randomly came up to her and kissed her on the lips. She probably feels very uncomfortable because she doesn't know him, right? Okay, let's look at some example sentences. Example 1. I felt discombobulated after working 12 hours a day for 7 days straight. Example 2. I am taking my dog to the snow for the first time. He's going to be so discombobulated.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
The word again is discombobulated. Discombobulated. I hope you guys got it. Fingers crossed. Bye.